down on bookmaking and prostitution. He created organizations when the police department never existed before.
Right.
To get after prostitutes and gamblers.
I remember he used to the one-eyed bandits.
Oh, those were gone.
They were thrown into the river. He was took an axe.
Yeah. Well, there's a story a friend of mine told me. A guy I work with, the law, his brother was a state senator.
Yeah.
I think it's funny anyway. This one cop who was a well-known detective was out on, as they call it, on patrol. It means he doesn't have to be in the precinct house. Yeah. They can be home. You know, that's how they screw up. Right. On patrol.
Right.
But this guy was on patrol, looking for something to do. Around 12:30 at night, pouring rain, Lexington Avenue, Manhattan. There ain't gonna be any crime here.
Right.
I'm gonna go home. He stepped back into a building because it's pouring rain. And while he's standing there, a hand touches him on the back. Turns around to a woman, like a little action soldier. McGuarty says, let's get rid of the prostitute.
Right, so.
Okay, honey, let's go. How much? She tells him. He goes, gold badge, you're under arrest. And off they go.
Right.
Night court. She gets too late to be arraigned because by then everything's closed down for the night, even though it's night court.
Right.
So he's up all night long in court waiting for it to be called the next morning. Right? Since he was the last to leave, he's the first to be called. He doesn't answer when the case is called, so they need the arresting officer to make the testimony. I wonder what's wrong with Red. Red Kelly, I think his name was. Doesn't get up when the case is called. Sits there for another 2 hours. Finally, they get to the last call. It's his case. He gets up. And in comes the woman who is locked up. She's got, what do you call it? Crutches. She's on crutches. And she's missing a leg. What happened? The judge says, what's this doing here? It's prostitution. Come on, dismissed. So, he saw her when he went to tell her to bring her in to book her without the leg. What happened? She was entitled to one telephone call. She called her pimp, who came with the crutches. She took off her leg and gave it to him. Right. I think it's a fabulous story.
I know. The one-legged hooker.
The one-legged hooker.
The case of the one-legged hooker.
Right, yeah. Right. I could just see this book, and did they raise him in the police department? Oh, holy God! He said it was the cause célèbre in the unit for months.
Now, do you remember all the? So you must have remembered all the elevated lines, like the Flatbush Avenue line coming off the Brooklyn Bridge. They later made Cabinet Plaza out of.
No, not the one that went to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Well, the one right by Borough Hall.
Yes. I remember that one.
And when you go to Manhattan on 3rd Avenue line?
Fulton Street.
Fulton Street, right.
Yeah. Then there was the one in Brooklyn on McDonald Avenue we used to take. What the heck was it? There was
the Z or the M or whatever it's called now.
No, I don't think it exists. I think they took it down, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's underground now. I forget what they have so many different subways in Brooklyn.
This was so old that they had for every 2 cars.
Yeah.
Which didn't have doors in the middle, but at the end, they had a conductor who would manually open up these gates to get off the train, when it stopped. And then when you'd leave, he'd close them up. Yeah. There's only 2 or 3 conductors.
Right.
They only have 4 cars, I think. Right. Real rinky-dink railroad.
Did they ever have any, in Brooklyn, I was told this, even after World War II, there was still gaslight. Some buildings still had gaslight. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. Could be.
I know Broadway still had gas lights.
Who?
Broadway in the theater district, they still use gaslight.
Did they really?
Yeah, up until the 40s.
Maybe they kept it for tourists then.
Maybe for tourists, or maybe they give. I think it was the theater. You give the theater
atmosphere or something.
Atmosphere, yeah.
It's 20 of. I think we better get going if you don't.
Okay, yeah. We better get going.
Sorry to leave you, Tom.
Me too. I'm sorry that this has been cut short, but.
I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, man.
Hi,
Zoe.
Well-
Sleeping? She looks like she was woke from sleeping.
She can sleep. She's
Yeah.
funny.
I'll have 6 copies of that.
Well, I'll send it to you. No, because you can watch.
Eating Irish soda bread and drinking.
But you can watch it on the internet. This goes on. This will go up on the internet.
I know from nothing about internet.
But all you do is click on a link. I can send it to you on an email, and you click on a link, and it just starts playing.
Please.
It's easy.
I know. Everything's easy to people know how to do it. But you know, it took me 6 months to get Macy's on my credit card. You want to pay for things? It's easy. It's usually 3 steps. I go 1, 2, very good. 3. Wait a minute. Wait, 3. Wait a minute. Unless it's a diagram in 3-letter words following, forget it.
Well, all I'm saying is that it would be sent to in an email, and I just say click on that link, and you just click, and it plays. That's all. It does it automatically. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's like saying the attachments. All you have to do is get an attachment.
This is easier. But this is easier.
Yeah?
But this is easier. I'm telling you, it's easier. It is.
But I mean, I was told that's easy too. Oh, God.
You just gotta find it. You gotta know what to look for.
I think sending things to Romania instead of the, I have no idea.
Right. Yeah, I want to get a pen and paper. Tom, you have a
Yes.
pen and paper I can borrow? Lorraine's stuck, Dad. I'm going to drive you to this place.
Oh.
Lorraine's stuck. I'm going to drive you to this place. Yeah, go ahead.
What did you say?
She's stuck. She's stuck?
Stuck where?
Advantage optical. Okay.